All right, how are we doing? 7:30. Okay, so today we are doing ladders. Okay, and the real reason why do we do ladders? We do ladders primarily because rowing is a power endurance sport. So a lot of what we do is endurance, and then what we want to do is look at the other end, which is power. And what you've got here is a really classic way of trying to convert that low, good quality, low rates that we do for our endurance work into slightly higher rates. And doing so, activate the mechanisms that allow us to generate that power. Also means that you're practicing getting onto pace. So practicing getting up there. And we'll have 6 opportunities to practice that. And what we do is we do draw, draw, sit up. And we're trying to get the machine to accelerate before the rate, okay? And that's really, really important because you want to beat people either on the erg or in the boat. That's a really important way of doing it. So we've got those opportunities. There's multiple facets of stuff we're training in here that would help us if we were going to race either on the erg or on the water. Okay, and really the critical thing as we go up through the rates is the power per stroke. So as the rates get higher, yeah, we need our score to get better, yeah, and hopefully that does. And it also gives you a little bit of an insight because we're going at 2 split jumps, two stroke rate jumps. You can see very few people have a linear progression in that, but it gives you an opportunity to give yourself some feedback, what worked well, which rate you've got a more comfortable power output at, and which rates do you need to concentrate a little bit more on. Okay, so session is, as normal, warm up. We'll build up from the back, so our sequencing from the back, which is hands, body, slide in normal language. We'll then do 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 3 minutes at half pressure, 2 minutes at 3/4 pressure, 1 minute at full. We'll then jump off the machines, open the windows, doors, take the tops off, have a quick stretch. And then we'll go into the ladder. The ladder is about short of 10 minutes worth of work, and it's 20 strokes. I haven't quite got my bit right here. It's 20 strokes at 20 stroke rate 20, and then 10 strokes light. 20 strokes at 22, 10 strokes light. 20 strokes at 24, 10 strokes light. And we go up in 2 stroke progressions. We'll do 6 of them until we get to 30 strokes per minute at 10 strokes light. Don't worry about setting your machine. I'll do all the calling on that. And really the key bit I always encourage my athletes to write down is the power output that they get for the last one on rate. Okay, so if it's a ladder 30, what was the lowest split they got during the last 20 strokes? Okay, while they were on rate, because sometimes you tip over. Okay, so welcome to everybody. But we do have would someone be really generous and make sure that they toggle themselves onto mute? I think, I don't want to name anyone, but there's old at the beginning of the name, and then it's school. All right, would you just double check that you're on mute? Brilliant, please, excellent. I don't have the capacity, unfortunately, to turn you onto mute, but please, there's definitely somebody in there with themselves not on mute. Old School House, you're listening to us. I am naming you now. We haven't had any action. Good morning, Old School House. Okay, maybe he's having problems with the sound. Okay, good morning to everybody that's joined. Great. Oh, thank you. I see you. Yeah, so you're just disconnected coming in and out. That's fine. Thanks ever so much. Really appreciate that. Okay, all right. So warming up from back. Arms that way. Opportunity, same speed in, same speed out. Really nice rhythm. Remember, you're holding on to the ergs just with your fingers, the handle, just with your fingers rather than in your hand. Try to make the grip, the wrist as flat as possible, and the grip as gentle as possible. Okay, now I'm going to bring body swing in. This one. Go.
Okay, hands come away. So make sure you're still on the back of your seat. And hands come away. And then you rock to the front of the seat. Should be getting that. The thing you should be looking at for the triggers, the references you should be looking for is as your seat go backwards, as your hands, as your body rocks over the hips. Yeah? You go in the seat, you go backwards. Okay. Now going to quarter slide. Those of you that have been on many times with me, quarter slide reference is the most important reference, I believe, in the recovery. And as you get to quarter slide, you're finishing, your hands should be nice and straight, as in relaxed, straight. Your body should have swung over to the position that the feet attach, so there won't be any more body strength after quarter slide. And just as a reference, the best place to do that is to just look to hold your hands over your ankle as you pass through quarter slide. If not, you can speed up and look at more agile, that little bit of effect. Okay, right. Then half slide this one. Go. Okay, that's good. So as you sort of go out to the half slide, you should start to feel that control on the slide. Float. It's quite quick off the back. No quicker than when it comes in, but quick enough. Same speed in, same speed out. Then you start to float on the slide. Now moving to 3/4. Go. 3/4 slide. Relax the shoulders. Moving to full slide. Go. Yeah. And moving to 3/4 pressure. Sorry, half pressure. Half pressure. 3 minutes at half pressure. Go. That's good. Really nice. Think about low shoulders, chest up. Relax jaw. Hands, body over to the quarter slide reference. Load up to the front. As you come to the front, wheels should really only stationary for a fraction. Come forward, the wheels keep moving all the way through. Then, of course, the drive phase. Legs initiate the drive phase. Then the legs and back open up against each other. And then just a little bit of legs back, arms, hips straight, and one smooth togetherness. Good way to check whether or not you've got any tugs or anything in your drive phase. Just put the power curve on the screen. Check how smooth that stroke is, especially when you go to low rates, ladders, the low rates of the ladders, and that will just show up. Now you've got your sequence in the drive phase. That's 2 minutes down on pressure, 1 more minute, and go to 2 minutes at 3/4. That's good. A little bit of tension in my neck. I'm talking. That's your shoulder. As rowers look like they're not trying. You look at the machine and hear the machine, you can hear it. Right. Okay. Getting ready. 3/4 pressure, 2 minutes. This one. Go. Get in the machine. Right. Go. Half pressure. So our first piece of work, stroke rate 20. That means you probably want it to be 20 during our firm. 20 more warm up. The ladder will do the warm up for us as we go up into the race climb. Great. One minute left. For the pressure. Hold on 1 minute firm. That's nice. Feel your body waking up. Feel the blood moving in your tummy, your muscles. Great. The rate now, tomorrow rate is 18. We'll move to 20 as I go. Get ready. This one. Go. Now. Last 10. 30 seconds. Light pressure. Okay, warm up is complete. So now just stand up, open everything. If you need to, if you're outside, of course, you probably won't need to do anything. You might just want to take a jump off. I'm gonna open the world's smallest window and open my back door. Great. Okay, so again, nobody will need to set the machine. What we've got is I'll call you through in for each section. And good to go. Okay. So I just go on just row. It gives me an idea of the distance that I covered. I need to record it. Okay, everybody looks ready. Okay, we're just going to start off and I'll call us in. So we'll start off just normal steady state and then I'll call us in. All right, okay, so just paddling. Good quality. Get ready for the first 20 strokes, power at 20. And 2, In one, go. Get the movement first. Lock that out, 20 strokes. Ten. Try to lower that split. 15. 19. 20. Okay. Just let the machine come down. Try and get hands, body slide in this opportunity. Okay, getting ready for 20 at 22. Of the light. In two. In one. Go. 4. Sarah and chin. 7. 5. 10. Okay, push on. Stop that split down. On the net rope. 15. Last 5. 20. Okay. Okay, I've got a free split improvement. That's good, because worryingly sometimes I get big jumps, so that was good. So it was a free split improvement. Good. Stop breathing now, it should really recover as much oxygen as you can. Okay. This one, 24. Ready. Upper light. 2. In 1. Go. 4. So on to 23 now. Sorry, 24. 7. 10. Go for the drop. 2. Make it happen. Oh. 19. 20. Right, so in that one, I'm gonna get a full split improvement. What was interesting, I got really good first 2 strokes. Speed absolutely came down. But I really, because that first 10 was so good, struggled to then hold it. Like everything I was doing was just to hold the quality for the second 10. So you can start to see, you can get really good feedback in the takeoffs, how it's working. Okay, so this next one is going to be 26. Broken the back left, past halfway now. We're getting ready. Into proper light. 3, sorry, 1, go. That's it. 26, more. Sit up. 1 to the right. 7. Move it on, second 10. That's it. Down. Hold up, guys. Okay. Okay. So second to last one is at 28. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so make sure first 2 strokes, good quality draw. And we're going to do is going to sit up. We haven't quite got the rate at the end of the second draw. Proper light. And 2. In 1. Just 1. Go. 4. 4. Stop. 7. 10. That's it. Move it on. 15, last 5. 19. 20. Well done, guys. Well done. That's good. I'm still getting good jumps, relatively equal jumps now. Okay, so this is the last one. Remember, if you're going to write something down, this is one you're going to write down. Looking for best quality, good technique. Ready, 30. A proper light. 2. In 1. Go. 4. 4. Stop. 5. Okay. On rate. Second 10. Let's make it happen. 15. Last 5. 19. 20. Great. What up, guys? Good section. Yeah, really good. Really good ladder. Well done. Oh, yeah. Okay. There'll be loads of stuff here to think about. You got your training going. Make sure you write down how that went. If you've got one of the world's amazing memories, probably write your best split on rate for each of those 20s. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, good work. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. So carry on warming down. As you're warming down, really take the opportunity to work on that sequencing, either in the drive phase while you're paddling light, or in the recovery, depending on which bit you're working on. If you're really wanting to work on your technique, it's definitely worth putting a mirror at 45 degrees to your stroke, so you can make sure you get that really good angle, body angle and connection at the front end of the stroke. So yeah, so really, any questions really now while everyone is warming down? Keep us entertained.